You're mad, man. Mad, mad, mad. They say I'm quackers, but you're mad. Sending postage back. Ha 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 ha. Mad, mad, mad. Real mad. But you make me laugh. Suppose that's something. Huh. Why am I stuck in this box? How do I get out of here? Help! Help! Hi Tim. This is Jem. Being mad. That, by the way, was Quackers. you like, mate. Oh, I don't know. God. Oh, just moved everything. That's it. You made me crack up when you said about reimbursing postage. There's no worries for that. It's actually much cheaper for us to send to America than it is for people to send from America to us. And we're posting something else, so we'll probably be doing that tomorrow. So we've got to post our friends Care Bear. I don't think it'll need a. I don't think you'll need the lorry loading up with a crate. Not yet, anyway. It is like we. I don't know how to say this. I look different in daylight. We haven't seen Rocky film either. We're not into. We just like don't really get into boxing. A friend of ours got quite badly hurt through boxing, and we kind of don't get into it. So, but we did think about the new Rocky Balboa film, or however you say it, and we thought that was quite. Well, it looks quite interesting, if nothing else. Why do I look different? I look so different. I think because the camera's like in my face. Oh, that's better. Huh. I still look different. That could be someone else around. Because that can happen as well. Like different personalities can different facial features, and in some people they even change different eye colour. Yeah, we managed to change our bandage on our wrist this morning, and we've just got a wristband on, so it's not obvious so much now. Just, I don't know. So yeah, no worries about postage. That's fine. It won't cost us that much, and be cheaper than a packet of fags. And some of them smoke fags, so just like give up. We hear what you say. Like some of the people, our friends, and that take the time to get to know us and stuff. They do say that, like when they get to know a bit about DID and stuff, it does make them in awe. I mean, we don't feel like we're nothing special. And it's quite bizarre actually, because yeah, we have survived some real bad stuff. We wouldn't, if it hadn't been for the fact that Jo found a way of creating us, she probably would be dead. Like, because of other people, not because of herself. And even maybe because of herself, because she might have been more determined to end it and stuff like that. Do you know what? I got so carried away with doing that Quackers thing, and we only got him at the weekend. He's just like, where do I put him? He's just like, we really like ventriloquism, and we watched some of the America's You've Got Talent stuff, and we really kind of like Kevin and the Farm, and we've never found a puppet really, and this is our puppet. Well, he's our hand puppet, and I'm holding him by his head, which is kind of cruel really, but I could hold him by his throat, but then that's even crueler. He actually, I don't know if it'll work because we've not actually turned him on. He's not meant for ventriloquism. And I kind of think I've probably got to put batteries in him, but is the kids love him. He does open up. He does. He does open up. And he's got a battery pack in him. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm going to regret doing this, I know I am, because when I go to put it back in later it's not going to fit, but I'll just take the battery out. I don't know what it's going to do now, but here you go. So that's like every time you move his jaw he does that, so but now I know I'm not going to be able to get the plastic in. I'm sure I'm not, and I expect he'll still, yes, he still quacks, so I'll have to sort that out, probably take the batteries out. That was something we got at the weekend. We got a couple of other things at the weekend which we're going to show you because they're quite funny, but we're going to have to learn how to use a camera recorder for that. I know I've gone right off on one and I can't remember what you were saying. Oh man, I hate that. And I realised how much time this video has took already. But do you know, like, we appreciate the fact that you're trying to understand, and a lot of people wouldn't even bother. Do you know, a lot of people like say someone has a mental health problem, and a lot of people just think no thanks, and they don't realise that like their neighbour, their best mate, their mum or their dad or whoever has probably had it or got it or will have it of some kind. Do you know what I mean? I remember that was something else we wanted to say, was like, you were on about having down days and stuff, and compared to what people like us have gone through, it's nothing. And I just want to say, actually it is something, because it's like, okay, you might not have been through stuff we've been through, but then we ain't been through stuff you've been through. And it's like, we know we're going to lose our sight, and it doesn't bother us. Well, I mean, it bothers us, but it doesn't bother us on a daily, oh my god kind of way. I mean, it bothers us because nobody wants to lose their sight, but for somebody else it would be the end of their world. Do you know, it's like we all deal with things differently, and I think we get just as much out of your videos. I think we really look forward to seeing your videos, and it's like the first thing we do is like go and have a look who's left videos and see, and we count how many videos you left, see how busy you've been and see how many times we think, alright, we're going to be made to laugh about 3 or 4 times today. That's well wicked. And I'm going to say goodbye because I'm going to get cut off, and I hope you enjoyed meeting Quackers. See you later.